Hi guys, if you would like to see what I got in this month's Ipsy bag, then you know what to do. Just keep watching. This is this month's Ipsy bag for March. I mean, do we need to say anything about the bag? Like, I know they were trying to be creative, but am I really gonna use it? I don't think so. It says Create March 2018. This month, turn yourself and your world into a work of art. Redecorate your space. So basically, the bag comes with markers. I think there's some markers in here. Yeah, so you get 2 markers to color the bag, and it has a bunch of women on there. So I have blue and green. So I guess my people are going to be blue and green. I don't know. I'm not going to color it, and I'm probably not going to use it. So this month's bag is, it's a fail for me. The first thing that I got was this beauty sponge from Her Minerals. It's called the True Professional Blending Sponge. So it doesn't say to either use wet or dry. So I'm going to use it wet. It is nice and bouncy, but it is pretty small, so this would probably be good for under the eye area. I don't know about the whole face, but we will do the concealer and foundation with this sponge here. The next product that I got, it's a pretty good size, so it's the, it is called Ahava. I'm probably saying that wrong. Time to Clear Purifying Mud Mask. And I think last month, February, I got a face mask, which I haven't even used up. The only time I did use that mask was for my video. I haven't used it since. I'm more of like a sheet mask and a moisturizing mask type of girl. I don't really gravitate towards mud masks. And it says approved for sensitive skin. So I will be trying this on camera for you guys. The next thing that I got is from Trufora. I've never seen or heard this brand before, but it is a triple action exfoliator. Action exfoliator works in 3 complementary, did I say that right? Ways to provide the most complete exfoliation without causing irritation to skin. Next product that I got in my Ipsy bag was the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I did actually buy the full size, and I do really like the mascara. So I won't be using this little sample today. I'm just going to go ahead and use the one that I bought. And the last thing I got is from a company called Laurant, and it is a lip oil. I've never heard about this company, or we haven't gotten these in our Ipsy bags before. But I am excited to try this because my lips are always chapped. So I need like extra moisture. Okay, so I just wanted to hop back on camera. So I do have that exfoliator on my face. So this is what it looks like. It's white, and it has a really fine exfoliant in it. So it says to leave on 5 minutes, so that's what I'm going to do, or you can leave it on for 15 minutes. But ain't nobody got time for that, so I'm just going to do the 5 minutes. I'll work it into my skin, wash it off, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and washed that exfoliator off. I would say that if you have sensitive skin, this may not be the best product for you, just because those exfoliants are really small and they can be really harsh to the skin. This does feel really soft. This will probably not be a product that I would use, just because I do have an exfoliator that I really love, and I don't really like those small exfoliants. So next I'm going to go ahead and try that face mask, and I feel like my face is going to fall off with all these products. Okay, so I finally got the little cap off, so I'm just going to apply this to my face. And it is the color of the bottle, so like a light green color. So I'm just going to apply this to areas that I would usually apply a face mask. I'm going to let this dry down. Hopefully it does dry in 2 minutes. And then I'll hop back on camera just to show you guys what it looks like once it's fully dry. And then I'll go ahead and wash it off and then come back on camera and tell you guys what I think. Okay, so that face mask is dry. My skin is like super tight and it dried down to like this little boo-boo green color. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face and then we'll move on to the rest of the products. Alright, so I went ahead and washed that face mask off. My skin was really soft, but it was also dry, and that's to be expected when you use those mud masks or those clay masks. And it also could be in combination because I used the exfoliator before. But I mean, you guys know how I feel about those mud masks. They're, you know, pretty much the same. Like Ipsy, how many face masks does your girl need? Can I get something else or what? So let's go ahead and do concealer and foundation. So I did go ahead and dampen that sponge. It did not get any bigger. I thought it would kind of like poof up like the Beauty Blender and the Real Technique sponge does, but it didn't get any bigger. So we'll see how it applies my foundation and my concealer. And I'm going to use like the butt end of the beauty sponge. So fingers crossed. I don't really have high hopes for this, but who knows. So right off the bat, it is really stiff. It's not very like bouncy. So it did soak up a lot of product. And I feel like the coverage that it's giving is like a light coverage. And this is like a medium to full coverage foundation. And I typically use like 1 to 2 pumps. So I will apply another pump and see how that goes on. Yeah, I don't think this will be replacing like my Real Technique sponge. It's just too small. So I guess we'll see how it works with like concealer. Let's go ahead and see how this works with concealer. So I'm going to apply my Maybelline Fit Me to my under eyes to conceal. And that blended out really nicely. I just don't like the fact that it's not like super bouncy. I may just have to use it more. I don't like that it's so small, so I'm going to definitely see if they have a website and see if it comes in a bigger size, and also check the price because that's a factor in if I'm going to like this or purchase this sponge. But I mean, it did the job. I think it looks pretty good. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied the rest of my face makeup off camera. In the description box, I will leave everything that I use, but we're going to go ahead and move on to mascaras. So we're going to go into mascaras. So we're using the Bad Gal Bang, and I am using the one that I purchased, the full size. I'm not going to use the little mini size because I'll probably use that later on. And once you open up the mascara, it starts to dry out. So we're going to go ahead and use this one. It's the same exact thing. Okay, so now that we are finally done with mascara, and I have used this in a couple different tutorials, so I'm going to go ahead and let my mascara dry, and then I will curl my lashes. But let's move on to lips. So we have this really pretty lip oil from Laurant, and it's in the color Orchid. Now on the actual lip tube it says lip gloss, but on the box it says lip oil. So I don't know if this is a lip gloss or a lip oil or both. So this is what the applicator looks like, and it feels like a lip oil, and there's really no pigment to it. Whoa. So I think mine is broken. Let's see, go ahead and send me broken stuff. Go ahead and just apply this to the lips. It feels so nice too, and it has like a cake smell. It smells kind of like cake. Now I don't have any pigment on my lips, so it's not purple. It's really glossy and it feels really smooth. So I think this is going to be really good for my lips because they're super chapped. But like as you can see, like the white like stopper is like halfway out. So I'll see if I can get it to go like back in the, yeah, there we go. Okay guys, so that completes the video for March Ipsy bag unbagging / try on, and I would say like 3 out of the 5 products I really like. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. Remember to give it a big old thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed, and leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!